Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Sumera Kamal. The headlines first. Prime Minister says no negligence will be tolerated in resolution of public complaints on Pakistan Citizens portal. Special Assistant on Information and Broadcasting has urged the JUIF chief not to resort to Islamabad lockdown for his political interests. Indian government admits that over 330 incidents of protests have taken place in occupied Kashmir since abrogation of special status of held territory 2 months ago. In Japan, authorities have issued warnings of evacuation as a powerful typhoon is set to make landfall near Tokyo later today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan says no negligence will be tolerated in resolution of public complaints on Pakistan Citizens portal. The Prime Minister has directed authorities concerned to ensure that decisions with regard to resolution or to drop a complaint shall be backed by requisite approval from the competent authority. The directions have been conveyed to 4 provinces through a letter by the Prime Minister's office. The letter reiterates that any officer in his official capacity or as a focal person is not authorized to resolve or drop a complaint until the same has been approved by the authority competent to do so. The letter noted that administrative head of the concerned organization shall be held responsible for quality of complaint resolution processes. Special Assistant on Information and Broadcasting Dr. Firdosa Shikewan has urged JUIF Chief Maulana Fazlur Rahman not to resort to Islamabad lockdown for his political interests. In a series of tweets today, she said the cat of Maulana Fazlur Rahman's march is out of bag now after yesterday's media talk of Nawaz Sharif. The Special Assistant said the march of JUIF chief is not for the freedom of Kashmiris but to get the freed plunderers of the national exchequer. She said the Black Day against India has been chosen for politics in order to appease internal and external matters. Firdosa Shikewan said Maulana Fazlur Rahman is not taking to the streets for the sake of oppressed Kashmiri people, but to protect economic and political interests of the kings of corruption. Pakistan's High Commissioner to Canada, Raza Bashir Tarar, has urged Canadians to raise their voice for oppressed Kashmiris at every forum. Addressing annual fundraising dinner at Ottawa in Canada, he called upon international community to push for lifting of the curfew and restrictions in occupied Kashmir and realization of Kashmir's inalienable right to self-determination. Pakistan's High Commissioner to United Kingdom, Mohammad Nafis Zakaria, has called upon international community to play its due role to end sufferings of the people of Indian-occupied Kashmir. Speaking at a ceremony held at Pakistan High Commission in Britain, he said over 8 million people have been under siege for the last 69 days in occupied Kashmir. Indian government has admitted that there were over 330 incidents of protests in occupied Kashmir since abrogation of special status of the held territory 2 months ago. Internal security report of the Indian government has said that most of these demonstrations were stone pelting incidents which were followed by civil protests. The report said that 67% of these protests were held in Srinagar, Budgam and Pulwama. Meanwhile, strict military lockdown imposed by the Indian government entered the 69th running day today. On the other hand, Indian troops continued the ongoing cordon and search operations in Gandarbal district on 16th consecutive day today. World Migratory Bird Day is being observed today with an aim to highlight the need for the conservation of migratory birds and their habitats. The theme of World Migratory Bird Day this year is Protect Birds, Be the Solution to Plastic Pollution. In Japan, over 1 million people have been advised to evacuate as a powerful typhoon is set to make landfall near Tokyo later today. 1 person was killed in an overturned car in Chiba, where winds were reported. 4 other people were injured in Chiba as winds blew roofs off several houses. The United States has announced to deploy thousands of additional troops to enhance defense of Saudi Arabia. In a statement, U.S. Secretary of Defense Mark Esper said he has authorized the deployment of additional forces, including fighter jets, in response to potential threats in the region. National T20 Cricket Cup will commence in Faisalabad tomorrow. 6 teams, including Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Balochistan, Sindh, Northern, Central, and Southern Punjab, are taking part in the tournament. The winning team will be awarded with 5 million rupees prize, while the runner-up will get 2.5 million rupees. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/radio, Pakistan News Official.